national president of N.L.C was arrested just few moments ago at the Abuja International Airport, Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, because he might have been doing something that the government is not happy about. I will explain this in a moment, but before then, let's not forget that the Nigerian police force invited him some time ago, of which they wanted him to answer some certain questions.
At the moment, all I know is that we must get him by all means, whatever is going to cost us. So we are inviting the leadership of N.L.C to even come forward. By the time they know what we have, the information we have at hand, N.L.C will not indict the place again. They will not indict the government. They will rather come here to say, Nigerians, the whole world, we are looking for Mr. So.
That which we have seen the back and front over the time, with the N.L.C saying they will shut down the country if Joe Ajaero is being arrested or detained by the Nigerian police force. Now, fast forward to today, remember that the fuel subsidy removal, which happened last year, causes the hunger in the land, among so many other issues. But then the N.L.C went into an agreement with the federal government, of which the government promised to pay a minimum wage of 70,000 instead of the 250,000 demanded by the N.L.C. Now, it happens that up to date, the government is yet to fulfill that promises, and they have gone ahead to increase the pump price, a situation which some days ago the N.L.C are preparing to embark on another strike if the government failed to comply, as well as reducing the price back to its normal price, talking about the fuel price. But then, according to the news, the N.L.C president was picked up at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja while trying to book a flight to the United Kingdom for an official meeting. Now, the question now is this: could this be related to the issue surrounding the pump price increase, which happened sometime last week, as well as the plan of the N.L.C and TUC to embark on the nationwide strike any moment from now? It is obvious that this is the first time in the history of Nigeria since the return of democracy that we are finding it very difficult to see some of the dividends of democracy being practiced under the current administration. Even under the rulership of one of the dictators in Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, I don't think this has ever happened where leaders of groups are being arrested when holding the government accountable. Anyway, in as much as we are yet to fine-tune or scratch the information which has led to the arrest of the N.L.C president, let us have it in mind that based on the information that is being availed to us from the previous incident, one could actually pinpoint to the fact that it could be probably because of the fact that the N.L.C are preparing to embark on a strike, or better still, issues surrounding the minimum wage issues, as well as the issue of treasonable felony being charged, placed on him by the Nigerian police force in the past. Whichever way, I think that we need to do things and do better. Most Nigerians are already reacting on social media because of this arrest, and some of them are saying that President Joe Ajaero has been arrested. With this, I am very sure the union can't go further with the strike anymore. This country is gradually breaking. We really need a savior before things get worsened. A better Nigeria we all pray for. A gentle reminder, I hope you have not forgotten that oppressed Nigeria is still in detention. The Pharaoh of Nigeria should release PIDOM for us and let Joe Ajaero remain in the Department of State Service, the DSS custody. Nigeria must relent until tinubu free. Period. This one is just like the situation in the Bible where Jesus was presented before the Jews, and then they were asking, should we release him or we should release the criminals? And then they said, no, release to us Barnabas. So this is just very, very is something that one cannot really comprehend in this time in this government where things are really not working, and then you keep arresting journalists and head of a union which can throw the country into turmoil. Anyway, in our next video, we'll be talking about the issue surrounding the resignation of the spokesperson of the president, as well as the NNPC increase of pump price, with reaction coming from Nigerians. Please share this video to reach a larger audience. But remember, politicians don't really care about you, but their own personal interests. Thank you for watching.